Welcome to a cloudy Durban. The Sharks at home, they take on Munster. Hollywoodbets Park is the venue. Welcome to the east coast of South Africa. Well, the buzz has just picked up in the last couple of weeks in Durban. The big signings are here, and rightly so, and it's good and a pleasure to welcome some travelling fans with Munster. As I said, it's a vibe leading up to the festive season here in Durban. Very settled front row, Lukhanyo Am, Mbonambi and Koch from last weekend together, as well as the lock forward, no changes. Venter comes in, Tshituka as well. Kolisi moves to 8th man. Grant Williams gets a start, and no changes in the centre pairing of Esterhuizen and Am. Very settled the back. A man of the match performance from Aphelele Fassi last weekend. On the bench, you got to look out for Francois Venter, who joins in Ntuthuko Mchunu as well. And then a late change, Trevor Nyakane comes in. He replaces André for Munster. Stephen Archer coming in, joining Ryan and Scannell. And no changes in the locks. And John Hodnett comes in, joining Ahern and O'Donoghue in the loose trio. And the very first game of the season for Rory Scannell. And at the back, lots of experience of Brian Nash and Haley as well. Some youngsters join in from the academy. Ryan Fox, the prop forwards. The big question is, have they got enough depth and experience? As we all know, the buzzwords of the bomb squad, the finishers, are quite key. Very focused are the Munster players, and rightly so, under pressure this season. Need to do better, need to get some wins. Went down last weekend against the Stormers in Cape Town, 34 points to 19. Just before we welcome the Sharks, let me welcome my co-commentator Warren Brother, former Bulls, Sharks and Lions, and Ulster man. A very good afternoon, brother. It's been a minute, my man.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing to be here. The pitch here at Hollywood Kings Park is superb. This man's going to be leading from the front, the captain for the Hollywoodbets Sharks side, Eben Etzebeth. What a game we have in store for us. It's going to involve skills, strength, strategy between these two famous franchises.
Well supported at home, the Sharks need to improve on their 44% win rate in the URC. And today marks the 67th game in the competition for the Durban franchise. In picture, there he is, Eben Etzebeth, the 32-year-old captain of the Sharks. Most caps Springbok of all time. And Vincent Tshituka takes over from his brother Emmanuel. Kolisi, second stint in Durban. He starts at 8th man. 16th game in the URC for the referee Harley Davidson from Scotland, supported by AJ Jacob, Stefan Goldenage from South Africa, and TMO Mike Adamson from Scotland as well. And it's the Sharks that won the toss, opted for the kickoff, playing from left to right, off screen. Count along at home, round 6 of the Vodacom URC. Jaden Hendrikse has gone deep. Quickly taken by the captain of Munster, Tadhg Beirne. O'Donoghue. Lots of experience as well in O'Donoghue. And Crowley. Chester for Jaden Hendrikse. Nché, soft hands to Tshituka. And it was Vincent Tshituka. Fassi. Mbonambi. Grant Williams opens up. Aphelele Fassi on the inside. He's got the skill, the pace, tracked down hard. It does it, Miller! Oh, Aphelele Fassi.
What a start for the Hollywoodbets Sharks. It's that man, Grant Williams. You've got to watch him around the fringes. He is lightning quick. And the finish from Aphelele Fassi wasn't half bad either. But it's all about the play of the ball, how quickly that ball gets recycled. Comes out quickly, there's not enough time for someone to fall into that first marker position. And then the angle from Aphelele Fassi is superb. What a finish. Backs his pace, backs his nose for the touchline, try line, and over he goes.
And yeah, can you just
the weekend special.
Check that there's no knock on.
Dream start for John Plumtree and his Chargers. Aphelele Fassi dots down his 15th URC try, second of the season. front of the upright for Jaden Hendrikse. 19 points this season. Flags are up. 4 points for the home team.
Now, last week in the games that were played, the Sharks had the second quickest ruck speed, and that's what allowed the space for Williams. There was no defence. They didn't have time to fold. They couldn't get in there. Williams ran through the gap and offloaded to the finisher, Aphelele Fassi.
Need to be composed here, Munster. Charlie restarts. Eben Etzebeth gets the attention of two Munster players.
Release, Munster! Always inside. Okay, now you use it.
Grant Williams, one of the 11 players from the Sharks franchise, as part of the Springboks end-of-year tour. Etzebeth gets the offload. Tshituka. Hendrikse gets the gap. Needs to hang on. He's forcing the 50-50. He's given away the knock-on, so advantage Munster.
Still got knock-on advantage.
Casey. Crowley looks to drive the Sharks back, but sets up perfectly for Makazole Mapimpi. Strong innings last weekend, Mapimpi. And a superb first touch for Makazole Mapimpi. Williams. Hendrikse to Fassi. Soft hands. Kolisi beats one. Hangs on to position. Eduan Keyter picks up and drives. Contest on the ground. It could be knocked down by Munster. Not ruled over the top pass by Kolisi. André Esterhuizen. André Esterhuizen, I beg your pardon. And Lukhanyo Am. Munster will be pleased with their defence. Williams. Well weighted kick outside the 22, knocked on. Advantage should be for the Sharks. Nché, long pass out to Hendrikse. Something special could be on. Esterhuizen. André Esterhuizen will find Makazole Mapimpi. Mapimpi! It doesn't matter the poor defence, because the crowd are on their feet. Hollywoodbets Kings Park, and rightly so. Makazole's first of the season, 24 tries in the URC.
Ominous signs at the moment here for this Munster side. It's all about the contestable kick. The contestable kick from the Sharks has been brilliant thus far. Last week, this week, they kick the ball, they get it back. They're able then to spread it out wide. They get it into that wide channel. Makazole Mapimpi so quick. The hands from André Esterhuizen. And then just the speed and pace from Mapimpi and the ability to finish. He knows his way to the try line. But we saw the windscreen wipers going left, right, spreading that ball wide and with a lot of accuracy.
Chester coming up for Jaden Hendrikse, right up against the touchline. Strike is good, distance not a problem, direction. It's brilliant! Over she goes.
It's all about accuracy at the moment. We saw the accuracy from Jaden Hendrikse, the accuracy with passing game from the Sharks, and then the finishing ability of the left winger. It's going to make John Plumtree really happy.
Still not settled, need to settle very quickly. Munster get their hands on the ball. There's Emile van Heerden. Change the restart. Williams outside the 22. Tap back by the Sharks. Hendrikse. Fassi.
Right there.
No real options for Aphelele Fassi. Jack Crowley. Chance coming up for Munster. Puts Nash out in space on the wing. Casey. Jean Kleyn. Rugby World Cup winner with the Springboks. Charlie to the pot of forwards have kept it alive. Brilliantly done by Munster. Settling in nicely. Got to show a bit of patience. There's the half gap. There's the break. Farrell. Inside ball to Casey. Nowhere through as Aphelele Fassi makes the stop.
Hands pass.
A bit of discipline. And
don't push him when he wants to play the ball.
Munster get extra 10 meters.
Yeah, they have such a good offloading game. Do the Munstermen. The triangle of support so good in their communication.
Thank you.
Able to prize open a gap. A desperate tackle from Aphelele Fassi on Craig Casey, saved it.
Interesting decision that from Munster last weekend. The lineouts were not great. Lost 6 against the Stormers, which resulted in 57%.
I just feel that they're wanting to try and turn the momentum at the moment. They're trying to turn the flow of the game. They want to apply pressure on the Sharks outfit.
In the front.
Maul. Balls at the
Sharks
front.
backing their defence tackle on Ahern. Now the pick up and drive there. A metre short, Munster. Ball is in the air.
Goal line.
Good work by Munster.
Yeah, the ball was at the front, so you guys
captain
defended
Tadhg
correctly,
Beirne.
then the ball came to the front. Goal line. Oh well. Behind the kicker, guys.
James Venter in picture next to Hendrikse. Expected big chase from the flank forward. Uptown goes Jaden Hendrikse. Opportunity to counter. Mike Hurley. Solid hit from
Ball's
Nché.
out.
But an opportunity to build an innings for Munster. Craig Casey. Crowley under a bit of pressure. And mark is called by Aphelele Fassi.
Where you are.
You can
Two
just
guys back 10.
you can see the confidence with which Aphelele Fassi is playing the game at the minute.
Yep. Good whenever you are.
So much time on the ball.
Gets a count bounce. Aphelele Fassi's kick. Crowley.
Retreat for.
Mike Haley to put Munster onside. Contest in the air. Was that knocked on? No advantage given by the referee. 10 minutes on. Still no scrum in
There
this
it is
game.
there.
Sia Kolisi
On the ball.
reads it brilliantly. Calvin Nash can't free the pass.
Here it is.
Lost a bit of ground there, Munster.
Advantage.
Tip in the
knock
tackle. It's a knock on. I think it's a commentator's curse. No scrum before you know it. There's a knock on, bros.
No scrum, but I tell you what, with the defensive line there from the Sharks, really, really good.
Jackal, just make sure your first placement of your hands isn't on the ground and then go through. Make sure you're on your feet.
The line speed
no
from
bother, time off.
Sia Kolisi, and then it was just followed by the rest of the team
Yeah.
behind the advantage line, and Jean Kleyn just knocking that ball on in contact. Coach Graham Roundtree looking on.
A lot of experience as well from Graham Roundtree. He's been around the block. So is that man in picture, former All Black coach. Hurricanes as well. Second stint to the Sharks.
Roundtree against the plum tree. Of course, John Plumtree spent time in Ireland, was the assistant forward coach for the Irish team. Worked with a lot of these players,
Time back on.
or some of the players in this Munster lineup.
9 tries to his name on the 134. matches in the URC from Niall Scannell, the hooker for Munster. First scrum of the match.
Happy.
I know Joel Strunsky's smiling there in the studio seeing his scrum. Hey Joel.
Nice and square, boys.
That sets up a drop kick, doesn't it?
No, fellow colleague just cringes at times when there's just too many scrums.
Bind. Set.
Yeah, great engagement. Yeah, last weekend's scrum performance was a miss between Glasgow and the Sharks.
Same reset,
Durban.
not for me. Keep that break foot out until the set.
Yeah, all Irish front row, Stephen Archer, Niall Scannell, John Ryan, all with Irish test match caps, obviously up against the front row, Vincent Koch, Bongi Mbonambi and Nché. Decorated Springboks Rugby World Cup champions in that front row for the Sharks.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Solid set piece. Penalty advantage for the Sharks. Hendrikse goes flat, finds Williams, left it behind.
Advantage. Number 3, collapse.
What do you do here? Build scoreboard pressure, kick for
Oh,
touch.
just build that scoreboard pressure. Keep chipping away, take the points. Stretch that lead. Very strong up front by the Sharks. The body position by Vincent Koch, really good.
I will. I'm not seeing it at the moment, but I will. Yep. I'll watch. For me, there was good stability on second scrum.
Stephen Archer seems to, with some blood in his forehead and still on the park. He's at least clean it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this decision from Eben Etzebeth. Get Jaden Hendrikse to take the 3 points, get that scoreboard, just get it moving. We've had the 2 tries, stretch it to 17.
First penalty of the day for Hendrikse. It's good. 3 from 3. Jaden Hendrikse, 2 conversions and a penalty. Made the move from Johannesburg to join his brother, who's on the bench, Jaden Hendrikse, here in Durban.
Jack Crowley to do the restart for Munster. Towards South Africa with the Irish early in the year.
Crowley's restart is deep. Tshituka, Vincent.
Okay, 9, use it. Take him back.
Very clear from the referee, taken back. Williams is kicked, chased by Eben Etzebeth, but it doesn't matter. Mike Haley in the air. He's won it for Munster. Casey. Charge centre field, options both sides. Back onto the short side, go Munster. Casey again into the short side, finds Ahern. The half break, breaking through O'Brien. Tackle on Sean O'Brien. Another versatile backline player is Sean O'Brien, can play in the centre, is all full-back. Today starts on the left wing.
They did really well up against that left-hand touchline. Eventually the foot does go out, but he tiptoed along and advanced it about 20 metres before finally putting a foot on that white line.
On the air.
Not a good throw from Mbonambi. One back by Ireland. O'Donoghue brought down by Esterhuizen inside the 22 for Munster. Can they finish over the top pass? It's gone forward. Oh, unfortunate.
So what happens in the game? Obviously, the attack sometimes wants to dictate how the game is going to be played. We've just seen an incident there where the defence dictated what the attack had to do. They suddenly felt rushed. They pushed the pass. They ended up pushing it forward because they had that advancing black wall coming in front of them.
Okay, I want to see a nice settle. Yeah.
Resulting in that pass. Good line speed.
Just make sure I can see it.
And this, Owen, for me, is just amazing. And the Munster supporters, the Red Army, absolutely incredible the way they support their team and travel. Absolutely brilliant. Loyal supporters.
Hope you thoroughly enjoyed your tour. South Africa, Cape Town and Durban for the Munster supporters. Ball is out to call Hendrikse. Fassi to Makazole Mapimpi. Makazole Mapimpi. Not fond of kicking the ball at Pimpi. Grant Williams in support. That was a brilliant defensive effort. John Hodnett. Van Heerden to Sia Kolisi. Sharks need to straighten at the moment. Shifting like a hot potato. Fassi does the correct thing. Straighten that line. Vincent Koch, much better defense, is taking up the space, Munster. Williams, Hendrikse. Sends it to the sky in Durban. No pressure at all on Mike Haley.
Not yet. One player.
Tshituka. Tackles made by the flank forward. Casey's pass is crisp as Crowley. Opting for the boot. Fassi in the air. Now it's gone forward. Scannell picks it up. Nobody in sight. A 2-on-1. Grant Williams chasing. Grant Williams makes the tackle. The reach is brilliant. Tadhg Beirne, try scorer for Munster. Munster get on the board.
Player on tackle. Played the ball back.
Oh, they needed that, Munster. The ball squirmed down in that ruck.
Okay, I didn't see that.
It was the kick from Jack Crowley. Taken well by Fassi. Goes into contact. The ball rolls back, but rolls out. And then just too much pace and length from Ahern. 2 meters 6. The tackle comes from Grant Williams. But he's able to reach out and place the ball.
Thank you.
First try of the season for the Munster forward. Crowley with the conversion, still plenty time on the clock. Just pushing it to the right. Quite come around.
That's a crucial score for Munster, just to get them moving, get them on that scoreboard and give them a little bit of direction. It came down to the big flanker, Tom Ahern. Often find him in the locking position, playing blindside flank today for Munster.
Good take from Beirne.
Just the timing. Not on the floor yet. Yeah. I don't think so.
Player was played in the air, thus the penalty.
Munster look to capitalise on Sharks' lack of discipline. Two wins so far this season for Munster. 9-11th on the log with 11 points. The Sharks 13th. One extra game in hand for the Sharks. 10 points. 2 wins from 4 starts. Scannell in the front.
All back.
It's knocked backwards. Eben keeping the Munster pack of forwards busy. Look at that, 4 of them on the ground. Sharks players on the feet, courtesy of Eben Etzebeth. Charlie. Centre field opting for the boot inside the 22. Up goes Keyter. Mbonambi takes over at scrum off.
Use it.
Proper forwards pass, a little loopy one from Bongi Mbonambi. Very slow from the Sharks. Mapimpi happy to chase. The kick of Grant Williams. Haley in the air, brilliant. Offload in the tackle. Donahue beats a few Sharks defenders. Ryan conscious of the ground by Kolisi is good. There's the penalty from the Sharks' 8th man, captain of South Africa.
Yeah, it's top work. He's playing in that number 8 jersey. But it does not stop Kolisi, and it hits the flag.
Not finding touch. Jaden Hendrikse's kick. Casey.
Keep coming, guys, keep coming.
Needs to put Munster on side. Eben Etzebeth. Part his legs there, looking for that collision. Van Heerden.
Not on the body tag.
Williams. Hendrikse. Esterhuizen. That's gone forward in the tackle. Tidied up by John Hodnett. John Farrell's kick. Straight down the belly of the field. Fassi soft hands shoot Makazole Mapimpi. Power from the left wing. And the dummy! Fassi, the kick in the chase now. Does he get the bounce? And it's Tshituka to Grant Williams! Champagne rugby, total rugby in Durban. Round 6 of the Vodacom URC.
Yeah, I agree with what.
Oh, the counter-attack from the Sharks. It's in their DNA. The transition play. It's absolutely superb. The play from Fassi, he then kicked it. Could have possibly held onto it. The bounce was wicked. Bounced away from the Munster players into the oncoming Sharks. And Grant Williams is never going to miss from there.
Mikey, can we just
Oh, we're seeing all the Springboks really putting their hands up in the Shark side.
Thanks. He's checking the push, yeah.
We're just going to check it. I think the TMO is having a look.
Try's good. We play. Yeah. Thank you.
Try's good.
Yeah.
Williams. House's hands is keeping continuity from Vincent Tshituka. Keeping the flow of the match of the play. Yes. Hendrikse makes no mistakes.
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. As a coach of a team, all you want to do is you want to see your leaders. You want to see your leaders standing up. You want to see guys like Vincent Tshituka, Aphelele Fassi, Grant Williams, Kolisi. I mean, we saw Kolisi. He was jackling like a badger. Away, he won the ball, got the penalty. They didn't quite use it. Then they run back with that ball. Brilliant stuff from the Sharks.
A restart from Munster's fly half Jack Crowley. Secured Kolisi.
K9, use it.
Grant Williams with a box kick. Keyter to chase, together Eben Etzebeth, but knocked on, tidy up by Beirne. Pressure the breakdown by the Sharks. Donahue. He's securing for Craig Casey.
Okay, 9, use it.
Options both sides, opting for the boot, Casey. Far enough, Kolisi breaking away the Munster defenders' defensive effort.
Counter-ruck is good, play off. Unplayable. Not for me. Last in possession, unplayable. Pardon? You're fine coming through, but it's just meant that the ball's got stuck. Yeah. No. Good.
A lot of work rate coming in there from Kolisi. Did very well to control that ball. Hadn't used all his skills. There's Graham Roundtree in the background there, the coach for Munster. Before coming into this game, they played 5, lost 3. Obviously lost to the Stormers last week, 34 points to 19.
Before last week's loss, there was a 9-match winning streak. Against in opposition for Munster.
It was the first ever win for the Stormers against Munster.
Not on this scrum down here, no.
This is where the injury occurs.
Yeah.
To Kolisi, just the agility, the ability to step off both feet, the ability to control that ball in that situation. Demonstrating his skills. I was just saying to you before the game, Owen, there's a real vibe in the stadium at the moment, the match day experience, the energy in here at the Hollywoodbets Stadium.
Yeah, it's been hard work from the Sharks marketing team. Saw what they did in the Challenge Cup last year when the Sharks travelled overseas. Activated a lot of locals and experts in the UK to support the Sharks. With a superb turnout.
Simple message, keep the height, find the balance on the set. Find the balance on the set. Okay, well you take the step, you're in control of that.
Vincent Koch scrumming against John Ryan.
Find the hit on the set, okay, and stay up.
On the near side.
Yes, lift coming in from John Ryan. He also questioned shoulders below the hips from Vincent Koch.
Yeah, I thought he'd overextended Vincent Koch.
Crouch! Bind! Set! Advantage, 3 not scrummaging straight.
Penalty advantage.
3 in.
On the angle goes Stephen Archer. He's up against Nché. Yeah, it's not an easy task these days. Nché could be one of the top lucids in world rugby at the moment.
No, he's just incredible as Nché. Up against 2 36-year-old front row forwards for Munster. They don't fail to kick it out a second time, Owen.
Unforced error from the Sharks. Could prove costly in championship matches. Hendrikse. Those kind of mistakes as well. Munster got a chance to respond. Scannell gets the break. First game of the campaign this season. Crowley's kick. Sheridan to touch. No, it's not. Picked up by Munster. Aphelele Fassi's got to do some work. Tshituka in the mix. Casey. Crowley. Kick pass to the try scorer, Ahern. No, he's left it behind for O'Brien. Now Ahern gets it. What's key? Munster on the front foot on the attack. Jean Kleyn. Casey. Crowley. There's the half gap. Opens up for Hodnett. Sharks scramble in defense.
Stay on your feet.
How quickly it changes at this level. And the URC. The momentum. Beirne takes it up. Onto the short side. Scannell, the hooker. Soft hands and works hard. The pickup brilliant from Hodnett. Cutting back in field is Nash. Now it's the home team under pressure. Onto the short side. Try time. Mike Haley. 4th one of the season. One of the leading try scorers in the URC. 30-year-old Mike Haley, fullback of Munster.
Oh, they are a top-class outfit, is this Munster side. They might have a lot of injuries throughout their squad, but you cannot give them opportunity to get back into the game because they are so good. They will stay on the ball. They've got an accurate passing game, accurate lines of running, and this is really well done by Mike Haley. Top line, comes in, scores. But it's the build-up. You don't miss, you miss touch. You give a little knock on. You allow them back into the game. They're a team that you can never, ever discount.
He'll never go away. It's an 80-minute performance or match or innings when he play Munster. And that's what the Sharks got to do today. The Hollywoodbets Sharks have to play for 80 minutes. Charlie's kick. Next day down again.
And just demonstrating their ability on the ball here, the men in red. They're sitting at a 69% territory dominance in the half of the Sharks, along with 59% possession for Munster. It just shows how lethal the Sharks have been when they've had the ball.
Very deep from the Sharks. Keyter. Second bite defensively. Makes the tackle.
Yes, ball is out. Play on.
Hodnett been busy as well. The loose trio of Ahern, Donahue and Hodnett.
Use it, 9.
Slow ball for Craig Casey. Clears with the left boot. Not finding touch. Opportunity for the Sharks. Jaden Hendrikse. Hendrikse skins 1 second. There's a tackle from Ahern. Williams. Half gap opens up the front. Williams showing a bit of power. Pillar defense. Caught napping. Mapimpi.
On the ball.
Jean Kleyn making the tackle. Now Hendrikse to Fassi. Aphelele Fassi. Tom Farrell with the stop. Penalty advantage for the home side. Keyter to Nché.
No advantage. Not rolling. You've ended up on that side.
Holly Davidson, the referee, just saying the Munster players aren't rolling away, lying on that ball. Decision time now for Eben Etzebeth and Jaden Hendrikse. They're not going to go for the 3 points. They want to try ball, pull back some of that momentum that they gained early on. It's been taken away by the tries by Tom Ahern and Mike Haley. And Tom Farrell not making any attempt to roll away.
How many? 7 man.
Support is good.
7.
Young and all turn up in Durban. Hollywoodbets Kings Park in support of the Sharks. 11 players are part of the Springbok squad for the end of year tour. Munster have had 6 players called up to the Irish squad for the autumn series. Very good defense, Munster. Mbonambi, Grant Williams. Beirne with the tackle.
Yep.
It's Keyter looking for runners. James Venter offers services. Tshituka busting through the grid. Wall of defenders. Esterhuizen.
Away Munster!
Have to roll away Munster.
Advantage.
And a penalty advantage, not rolling away.
2, you need to come back right if you're going to counter up. Here's Mark. You need to come back around if you're going to counter ruck. Yes. No. Number 2. He's on the wrong side and then counter rucks through the side.
Yeah, you got to come in through the gates if you want to counter ruck. Niall Scannell is the man that's been penalised.
Scrum called.
Discipline crucial at the moment
Time off.
for Munster. And Scannell getting a bit of attention to that right ankle. I think Grant Esterhuizen bringing that ball in. 2 men, 3 men having to tackle him. And they're just all lying over that ball. Really is.
Play the 9 like this. You need to come if you're going to play. Yeah. Okay, guys, time back on. Scrum called.
Prime field position here, Owen. You want to bring the scrum. It keeps all the forwards together. You've got lots of space to the left, lots of space
guys,
to the right.
Rewarded. Stay stable and go straight.
And you've got dangerous runners like Fassi, Williams, Hendrikse.
I'll take the 3 points, bros. Take Munster away from Anderson. Scoreboard pressure. Because if the Sharks make a mistake here somehow, a knock-on, unforced error of some sort, it's Munster's confidence that's going to grow.
Aphelele Fassi standing directly behind Jaden Hendrikse behind the scrum.
Good hit from Vincent Koch. Kolisi controls at the base. Grant Williams with the advantage. Esterhuizen! Easy, like Sunday morning. Set phase play, power for Esterhuizen. Finesse of Grant Williams.
Yeah, it's a simple game, Owen. You get the ascendancy at forward pack, you get a little bit of a right shoulder, you've got a quick scrum off, gets you over the advantage line, brings you to the tackle line, and then once you get to that tackle line, if you can offload to someone in the shape of André Esterhuizen, 113 kgs and a lot of power, it is hard to stop.
Bonus point try for the Sharks. Takes their tally this season of tries to 16. Scored 12 tries leading up to this clash. Grant Esterhuizen becomes the leading try scorer for the Sharks this season. 3 tries. André Esterhuizen.
Thank you very much.
Straight through the middle from Jaden Hendrikse. You know, bros, I'm smiling and busy calling André Esterhuizen Grant. I think our former teammate Grant, played with the Lions, former Bulls, and the Springbok, must be smiling all
He's smiling.
Owen is missing me.
He's missing you, and he was a great centre as well. Very quick, played for the Lions, played for the Bulls. This man here, André Esterhuizen, strong, powerful, and a real handful to try and stop.
And seeing that skill set from André Esterhuizen shows why he's part of the touring squad. And it's going off to the UK, taking up Scotland Sunday the 10th of November. Catch all the action right here on Super Sport.
Use it 9.
Nché puts his head down.
There it is.
Good counter
3.
from Munster.
3, not now. Thank you.
Grant Williams.
Sorry. No advantage gain. Play on.
Lukhanyo Am. Fassi on the outside. Doesn't use him. Finds Williams. Hendrikse. Oh, it's great defense by Munster. Kleyn was involved. Lukhanyo Am. Kolisi. Pass was behind him. Looked like there was a knock on.
Trying to get a lot of width to the game at the moment, the Sharks.
Option.
Trying to stretch this Munster team and
Scrum or line out.
make them make a lot of tackles.
No, so 8 for me went backwards on the first bobble. Yeah, sorry. Okay, there is a knock on first. Okay, so first scrum then is Munster ball.
So TMO Mike Adamson
by 14 Sharks first before touching scrum.
Contributing with a little knock on here. From Eduan Keyter, it's ruled to be.
Final play of the half. Final set piece. Scrum down. Munster's ball.
It's all a fight here for the right shoulder. The Munster players are going to try to get that right shoulder. The Sharks are going to try to deny it to try to close out this half.
Feet comes the power from the Shark. Doesn't matter. Donahue picks up. Great experience from Jack O'Donoghue, the 8th man of Munster. Channel 1 ball. Classical 8th man pick-up play. Lukhanyo Am contest on the ground. Lost it. Crowley gets the support from the captain, Beirne. Munster looking to have the final say, but it's got knocked on. Kolisi. Little dab at the top, knock on. Clearly was called over. Nash. Nché. Brilliant gather. The tackle on Hodnett. Nash at scrum off. Contest on the ground. The Sharks haven't won it. Looked promising for a second. Crowley. O'Donoghue.
Donoghue's been good.
There's the knock on. That's the end of the half. And what a first half it's been in Durban. 6 tries in the first 40 minutes. Bonus point earned by the home team, the Hollywoodbets Sharks. Munster not going away. 2 tries of their own. They just want to stay in the hunt, looking for a win on the South African tour. Lost last weekend. Second half awaiters. Who will bounce back? Munster. Will the Sharks carry on and then press the first half performance? John Plumtree must be happy. Grant Williams impact the first half. Jaden Hendrikse, Vincent Tshituka. Those are the key changes he made.
100%, and Kolisi also at number 8 as well. So those changes have certainly worked. I think what I've really been impressed with was the width they've been able to get the ball going. When they've needed to, they've been able to get those really quick recycles of the ball. And then the kicking game has been very, very good from the Sharks. Their contestable kicks that they've kicked, they've managed to regather those kicks numerous times and get the ball and then apply the pressure. From a Munster point of view, Munster have got to be looking at the fact that, one, their line-out's functioning far better in this game. They've got to sort out their discipline. They've got to hold on to the ball. I think it showed to them with those 2 tries that they got. If they can hold on to their ball and start moving the ball, they can find some space. So be very interesting change room discussions from both Roundtree and Plumtree.
Munster, 40 more minutes left of the South African tour. Can they get a win? They trail 31 points to 10 in the first half. It's the last game before the international break, where 11 of the Sharks players will head off to the Springbok camp, part of India tour, and 6 of the Irish players in the Munster camp will join on the Ireland squad and extended in on the bench as part of the wider training squad with Ireland.
Yeah, it was commented to me by John Plumtree before this game. He said that's why this game is so important. You want to finish strongly, you want to finish with that W in the column. And the Sharks have certainly done that the first half, but you can never underestimate this Munster side or write them off.
Second half on the go. Can Munster provide the fight back? 21 points deficit. Kleyn by Van Heerden of the Sharks.
Okay, now you use it.
Williams. Sharks put themselves under pressure early on in the second half.
The player that's last played it.
So those are the unnecessary mistakes that you cannot afford to make against this Munster side. Allow them in, give them field position,
give them opportunity. Going to decline the 3 points.
You know, if you're to learn lessons from some of the successful teams in South Africa, the Bulls team of old are very successful in Super Rugby. They'll be dominant, they'll build scoreboard pressure, they will not start a half like this. They'll gather it, keep it simple, use the boot to get upfield. Really no need to put yourself under pressure.
Well, it's a soft moment. It gives an opportunity for the opposition to get fantastic field position 5 meters out.
Can Munster use the opportunity? O'Donoghue was good in that first half. Driving more. And solid defense from the Sharks. John Wright. Well met by Van Heerden.
And away, Sharks.
Casey weighing up his options. Goes to Jean Kleyn.
Not now.
Scannell. Now Scannell, the hooker. It's 5 meters. Munster got the power.
First player. Yes. 2 players going to the ball. Now in the ruck.
Jean Kleyn again. Just got to show patience here, Munster. Try line in sight.
Use it, Munster. Sharks release.
O'Donoghue's got his hands in the ball.
Offside.
Something special always happens when O'Donoghue gets his hand in the ball. Penalty.
Offside. But remember, the ball has come out the ruck. That's why it's played it. Offside. Guys, come on now. Here we go. Offside number 5.
You almost feel that Munster were playing for that
The
penalty.
ball has come out once.
There were 9 to 10
Number 5,
phases
offside, starting in front. Yeah. Offside.
of literally pick and goes, a meter aside, half a meter, just crabbing
Tap and go.
their way forward. They're going to go for the tap and go. Pre-planned move.
No, Scotland.
Okay, let's go, Munster.
Lots of experience from the hooker. Taps and goes, finds Ryan. Change of direction, O'Donoghue. Quick recycling from the Sharks. Lukhanyo Am reads it brilliantly. It's a tackle.
It's clearly back.
Hodnett had to let go, and he's done so.
Awesome.
Williams. André Esterhuizen. Straightens for the Sharks. Kenneth Williams. Jaden Hendrikse's kick is not going to find touch. Try scorer in the first half, Mike Haley. Finds the gap.
That's away.
Casey weighing up his option. Superb footwork by the scrum half. Onto the open side they go. Very good tackle from Eben Etzebeth. Tom Farrell kept it alive and the tackle. O'Brien back in field. We're bunched up there, Munster. Playing it close. O'Donoghue again getting involved. As the half gap opens up for Farrell again. Sharks defense leaking. It's a good tackle that from, I think, Vincent Koch. Without the ball, how good are the Sharks?
Top tackle, James Venter.
This is on Rory Scannell. Charlie looping pass out wide. Keyter, knock on. Do enough to put Munster under a bit of pressure.
Yeah, just asking too much of John Hodnett. Got immense work rate as the open side flanker. That's the pass.
Yeah, time off.
Certainly wasn't an easy one for him to take.
I will watch. I'll watch. But your 9 is your first player there. That's why I'm not seeing it as a rule. He's there to counter. He's there as a counter. He's there to secure the ball. I'll watch, but
member of the Ireland emerging team back in 2022. John's Hodnett, 25 years old.
Yeah, from University College Cork. A defensive set there from the Sharks they'd be very happy with. Able to hold this Munster side out.
Same stability as Durban.
Outstanding job to the locals of Durban. Some of the well-renowned people in entertainment space. Famous DJ, the Black Coffee, come from this part of the world. He's been to Kings Park many times before. Shaka Cho, the Olympian swimmer.
Oh, it is
one of the locals as well, coming from Durban.
Oh, it is one of South Africa's iconic stadiums. Hollywoodbets Kings Park. And the pitch is in great condition.
Straight across. No. Driven straight across, goes 1 and 3 across. Same scrum.
Oh, you're the second former Sharks player saying, like, I've never seen the pitch like this. Butch James last week in the saying, it was brilliant.
I've never in my time seen the pitch in such good condition here in Durban.
So it's always been a heavy pitch here in Durban. In our time, a lot has changed, bro, isn't it?
A lot has changed.
For the better.
And it's for the better, and it's good. And there's a good atmosphere inside this stadium at the moment. They're loving their rugby, loving being here on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, it's one of those days. Remember the Banana Boys?
There's the surface there, look at it.
Yeah, there it is. It's better than some touching greens I've seen you play on now and again. There's a golfing season, summer's out here in South Africa. Sharks on the attack again. The power from André Esterhuizen. Tshituka's angle is world class. Grant Williams' service is just on another level. Esterhuizen, Venter, they keep it alive. Van Heerden. Look at that, Venter again to clean up after making the pass. Williams, Fassi, will dab over the top, looking for Mapimpi, not to be covered by Calvin Nash.
Yeah, Holly Davidson is playing advantage.
Number 11, never onside. Never onside.
Good tempo being applied by the Sharks side.
Shot called.
He's just left shaking his head as the coach
11.
For Munster. Now, what a run from this man, Vincent Tshituka. Just proving to all those math students that trigonometry is important. The angles are important in the game of rugby.
I think proving to his younger brother more than anything. Emmanuel started last weekend. He's like, I'm starting. So it's a good competition in the family, the Tshituka family. Jaden Hendrikse in front of the upright. The kick is good. First point of the second half goes to the Sharks.
Yeah, it was a good option for Jaden Hendrikse to take those 3 points. Just get that scoreboard moving again in the second.
Crowley. The Sharks have never beaten Munster in their history. This is the fourth time the two teams meet in the URC. There's been a draw between the two teams last time in Durban, which is 2022 season, and the 2 wins for Munster. Tap backwards. Hendrikse Tshituka forces it. They're forcing its loose ball.
So it didn't finish off like the Sharks wanted there, but yet again, Owen, we've seen the contestable kick, we're seeing it going high. We saw Eben Etzebeth running through, applying a little bit of pressure, and on those contestables, they're managing to get the ball back, as we see Tadhg Beirne coming on. 71 caps, or 72nd cap for Munster. And the young, talented Emile van Heerden looks like he's left the field as well.
Let's confirm that Jenkins may in for the Hollywoodbets Sharks. The picture saw was Niall Scannell giving way. And Alex Candelin coming on, number 23 jersey.
You up or back?
You got Ryan Quinn, who's also come on in jersey 20.
Bind! Set!
Not absorbing that pressure, and they hit the Sharks, concede the free kick. Tom Farrell, well met defensively.
Tackle now and release Sharks. Back, you go back there. That's the mark over there. Tackle release, please.
You hear the local voice? You're not too sure where you are. In Durban.
Frustration's just boiling over for these men at the moment.
The former Munster man, Jason Jenkins, now with the Sharks.
10, back here.
Looking to contribute to his new teammates.
That's your one. No. No.
It's a good kick from Jack Crowley.
We hear you. Keep singing.
That's you.
We hear you from here.
Guys, get your timing right. Good timing.
Opportunity here now for Munster. They really want to pull themselves back into this game.
7 man.
Trailing by 24 points.
A 7. How many?
Ahern's first throw is good. O'Donoghue brings it
Advantage in the
down.
air.
Power and the driving more by Munster. Kolisi.
4 in the air. Not for me. In the air.
Good defense, Kolisi. Infringement from Eben Etzebeth, playing the man in the air. Looking for the 5 points here, Munster.
Just off the 5. I didn't see it. All I saw was you hand in the air. Okay.
So once you go into the air, they don't want the player to be played at all. They're saying that Eben touched him. It was a very gentle touch for the big man.
Just trying to make sure he comes down safety. That's a challenge of the front ball. Good recovery from Munster. Farrell. Tackle from Casey looking for runners. Coming through as Quinn. Penalty advantage.
Keep going.
Casey taps and goes. Nobody in sight.
Never back on side.
Never back on side. Promising play here from Munster. They've got to go over. I don't want even let the debate chat. It opened up nicely for Casey.
I just want to check when I've come round, it's held up. Yeah, I agree. We're playing advantage for 6, never back on side if it is not a try.
Yeah,
just gonna look.
Yeah, Holly, it's held up.
It's held up?
Yeah, no evidence.
Okay. No try. It's number 6, please. 6. 6. You're never back 10. Off you go.
Yellow card, down to 14 men, the Sharks. James Venter.
4-5 consecutive penalties against the Sharks.
It's going to be here, okay? It's going to be offside. Offside.
Giving field position and advantage to Munster. Captain Tadhg Beirne
Tap and go.
just whispering in Holly Davidson's ear about what this man had done.
Tap and go. Barron takes it in.
Advantage, 19 offside.
Jason Jenkins offside. Good a finish here at Munster. Casey kick pass, they got the advantage. And takes a touch. So go back
Offside number 19.
for the offsides by the
19.
Sharks.
Offside.
Dermot Barron taps and goes again. Sharks defense is good, but what's important, it's the ball. Munster control the possession.
Let's go, Sharks!
Captain Beirne taps and goes. Did he get it down? Jason Jenkins in the thick of things.
Time off.
Another TMO.
So, AJ, you have held up initially.
No, there was a confident celebration from
Okay,
a few of those
Mikey, we're
Munster.
coming back up.
Okay, go ahead.
We've got a secondary action of held up. We just want to make sure that there was no downward pressure first.
Okay, stand by.
Thanks.
Tadhg Beirne got up with the ball, the blue scrum cap, the captain of Munster.
Our decision is held up. We just want to make
Is
sure
the
there's no try
grounding
scored.
is the question.
It's going to be really difficult from this angle.
Give us something. The line, the ball.
There's no sight of the ball in that picture.
It's held up. Not too sure he made it to the line.
Okay, Holly, I have a decision. There's no evidence that the ball has been ground to overturn your decision.
So we stick with our on-field, which was held up initially.
Yeah.
Held up. Goal line.
Confirmation from Mike Adamson, TMO. Ball is held up.
A disappointment for big Tadhg Beirne. Sharks trying to survive this onslaught at the moment from Munster.
It all came from a mistake from the restart of the match. Put themselves under pressure. If they used the boot to get uptown, they wouldn't be in this situation. Big chase upfield from the Sharks. Mike Haley, fullback for Munster.
On the ball.
Etzebeth with the tackle and rolls away in time. Trent Casey, part of forwards of Munster. Recycling is good. Needs some magic now. Munster. Is that the magic? Tackle from Mapimpi. Contest to the ground. Looks promising for the Sharks. Awarded the penalty. Aphelele Fassi. Makazole Mapimpi. Instrumental.
He can't keep him out of it. We see him with the receiving the high kicks, the kick return, the big looping runs. And now we've just seen him badgering on the ground, stealing that ball. Aphelele Fassi gets a little congratulations from big André Esterhuizen.
I know.
The tackle from Fassi, in comes, sorry, the tackle from Mapimpi, in comes Fassi.
Not yet, time's off.
Forces the player on the ground to play the ball in that situation. He's happy. He enjoyed that.
6 tries for South Africa in his 9 test matches for Aphelele Fassi.
Is there any foul play
international
there
debut
against
back in
me, Mikey?
2021. Joined the Sharks straight out of school 2019, so he's tasted Super
Sharks.
Rugby as
Time
well.
back
No. Excelling
Okay.
in the URC competition is Aphelele Fassi.
Well, he was one of those players that could have fallen through the crack because he couldn't play Craven Week. He was a little bit too old in his matric year. He was on a tour at a Curzony festival where Dale were playing Middleburg Tech. And the CEO of the Sharks at the time happened to be watching that game. Edward Kutsia picked him up, saw him, saw the talent, and they pulled him into the Sharks. And now he's a Springbok.
Back you go. No, I set you guys on the tee. Okay, guys. No, I set you on the tee. Yeah, back you go.
Bongi Mbonambi
I agree.
to feed
Boys,
the line
in you
out.
come. Thank you.
Options of Jason Jenkins and Eben Etzebeth in the front to the captain. As he played in the air. A comment from the referee.
And pitch knock
Poor
on.
by the Sharks. Knock on, giving possession away. Need to find a way to get over the gain line here, Munster.
Off the foot.
Off the foot.
No advantage. Knock on.
Knock on.
This is where Etzebeth went up. Was he played in the air, just touched slightly.
That was a penalty the previous line.
But it was a previous penalty when Eben Etzebeth did the exact same thing on his opposite man.
Okay, they're not involved in this job. We can go. Okay, guys, let's get set up.
Francois Venter, number 23. Coming on. Jaden Hendrikse for the Sharks.
A really good game from Grant Williams. He stood out, especially in that first half. Contribution from André Esterhuizen as well.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if it's changed now. Grant Williams coming off for Jaden Hendrikse. I thought he still had enough in the tank to keep going. The impact it had.
Set!
Grant Williams. The call has been made. Jaden Hendrikse coming on. Casey. Looking for a bit of width here, Munster. Good defence. Francois Venter. Very positive first contribution. Oxen chairs, solid hit.
It's a proper tackle.
And a bit of pressure now, Munster. Sharks, remember, down to 14 men. The yellow card to James Venter. Eben Etzebeth on O'Donoghue. Soft hands coming from Beirne. Crowley picked up the end, and Nash gets through. Tshituka never stops working. How is that tackle the recovery from Vincent Tshituka?
Defensively, what a play there from the Sharks. Absolutely incredible. We saw Nché, we saw Bongi Mbonambi, we saw Eben Etzebeth, and then Vincent never stopped going. Tshituka out in the wide channels. Big tackles been made here. A lot of them by your Springbok leaders, your Springbok players, your loose head prop.
Time off, please.
Strong power. Tshituka out wide.
Okay.
That's the hunger you want from your players. That's when you know the culture is the right one within your team. And that man, your captain, made another as well.
Perfect last scrum, eh? Perfect last scrum.
Definitely felt that
Okay.
hit by Oxen chair.
Just like a steel gate being shut.
Time back on. I'll get them for you.
Some movement on Sharks bench.
Yeah, you got Fez Mbatha and
5 9.
Ntuthuko Mchunu busy warming up.
Yeah, I can't wait for so many activations of the URC, the Weekend of Origins, the kids rounds as well. Just brilliant.
It's amazing.
Looking forward to that next year. See ya, Kolisi. Hendrikse to his brother.
Yeah.
And showing a bit of pace, Eduan Keyter. He finds Aphelele Fassi. Oh, Makazole Mapimpi. Makes it look so easy. Just the final touch, not staying in field. I am so impressed by this man, Makazole Mapimpi. I think a true professional, must be said. 34 years old, you think he's done, but every week he just looks sharper and sharper.
He's lean, he's fit, he's attentive, and he's got a lot of urgency about him at the moment. There were people saying that he was done, he was moving out. I tell you, he's just showing. And this one here, what I really like, he gets the ball, puts it into his left hand. Normally he carries on the right, puts it onto the left, uses that right fend that he's got, gets a few extra meters. Exciting play yet again from the Sharks.
Yeah, just needed the kick to stay in field. Mapimpi. The carry from Quinn.
Okay, 9. Use it. No.
Casey. Tested for Mapimpi. Contesting. He gets it back. Makazole Mapimpi.
Keep going, boys. No, no hands. Wrong form.
Slowed it down. Good work. Long pass out wide from Jaden Hendrikse. Mchunu getting involved. Fassi at first receiver. Long pass by Venter, looking for Sia, finds it. Eduan Keyter. Unable to gather. Just need a bit of depth.
Knock up.
Or was it the pass from Sia Kolisi? Nonetheless, it's a knock-on. A wasted opportunity by the Sharks.
Manipulating the space at the moment. Perhaps got a little flat on Sia Kolisi.
Yeah.
Eduan Keyter.
No. See that last one? It was less than 1 meter.
He's been good on that right wing though, Keyter. Also brings a lot of work rate.
Okay, guys. You want the option? You want the lineup?
Seconds remain on the clock for the Sharks to be in full complement. James Venter in picture. Got that yellow card. Conceded as well, down to 14. Instead, we put in some big hits. Ox and Nché, Jason Jenkins, Eben Etzebeth, Bongi Mbonambi. Just to name some of the few. Vincent Tshituka, how can I forget him? Big hits out there.
You love it. The players are doing it on the field and the supporters are loving it here in the stands at Hollywoodbets Kings Park. There's a party atmosphere.
And there's a section for
growing
everybody.
and building.
Yeah, there's a section for everyone. The DJ box, you got the pool section.
Let's reset.
You got the sun dig section as well.
You spoke about the initiatives, the exciting activations that we've got up, the view, the swimming pool that is happening. The kids are in here. It's a family affair. But the viewerships for the URC, every single year, it's just going up and up and up. We've already got a 10% increase in the first 4 rounds of the tournament, and the South Africans didn't play in round 1. So that is going to be even greater. It's just a great product at the moment.
And it's just getting started for us.
Yeah, it's a penalty.
It's only year 3. Imagine 10 years from now, 20 years from now, like all other competitions around the world, URC is just going to get better and stronger. I think one of the contributing factors as well to this great tournament is the different conditions the teams are going to play under.
Good tackle, Mchunu.
And the South Africans are in the middle of their summer, Munster go back straight into winter. Mapimpi again.
It's good play by Calvin Nash.
Good on defense. He has to roll away. Billy Burns, one of the changes. Fresh legs on, coming on for Munster. And the captain, Tadhg Beirne, driven backwards. Tries down to Tshituka, picks up, gathers. Leslie, well deserved. Vincent Tshituka. I think he's slowing down in the second half. He's just gone up a few gears.
It is just reward. So we go through the game, we can have a look at the running meters from Mapimpi, Hendrikse, Grant Williams. But then you've got to also go look at the tackles. And if you go look at the tackles, you'll see that this man here who just charged that down, Vincent Tshituka, is topping the tackle count along with James Venter. The two of them putting in a big shift here today. The work rate from the big guy is immense. 1 meter 95, 107 kgs. He's had a big game as Vincent Tshituka.
Yeah, rolling down the clock. Now the Sharks, Jaden Hendrikse, just counting it down. Less than 30 seconds left now. Yeah, it's in front of the upright.
Now, good innings from Kolisi as well. He's shown incredible work rate. Hasn't been afraid to get into the battle, so his battle rate has been good.
Straight through the middle for the Sharks. Jaden Hendrikse, the kicker. 41 points to 10. In picture, Vincent Tshituka, second try of the season, try number 7 in his URC career.
And what he did really well is he slowed down, realised that he had the time. He didn't need to panic. He didn't need to pick that ball up quickly. He took the time, waited for it just to pop up, and then collected and dived over the line.
Restart. Keyter working hard on the right wing. Jaden's pass is good. Finds Venter.
Play on.
Jaden brothers. Not a convincing kick from Jordan. Looking for Mapimpi.
Yep.
Again, putting themselves under pressure after scoring.
The
The
ball's
Sharks.
between two, no quick.
Yeah, what you mentioned is so important, Owen. You get from that kickoff, it's important to set the platform again, get yourself moving forward. As we see Ethan
Guys, just take one
Coughlin coming on in jersey 21. We also had Kieran Reid coming on,
5-man.
22-year-old academy player from Shannon. That's the experienced Craig Casey.
Barron's throw to the captain is good. Soft hands from Kendelin. Coughlin. Around the corner comes Kieran Ryan. Looking to add a bit of pace. They've knocked on. To Mapimpi, soft hands. Buthelezi's pass is good. Hendrikse. Jaden Hendrikse's kick
Always inside.
into touch. Really needed no one to stay in field.
No, it's a knock on from you guys.
A little rush there from Jaden Hendrikse. He probably had a little bit more time at his disposal.
That's you, okay?
There's another player that's come through the systems, went to school here in Glenwood in Durban. SA schools, SA under 20, and through into the box side.
Short line out for Munster. 4-man. The movement. 1. Against the throw. Eben Etzebeth. Mbatha to Mapimpi. Donahue hanging on. Phepsi Buthelezi. Former SA under 20 captain. Buthelezi. Jordan.
Back by Red.
Back by Red. Coughlin. Haley. Hanging on in the tackle. John Ryan.
No. Timing's here, fine.
Good hands, just unable to hang on. Tshituka. Mchunu. Mchunu powers through. Ntuthuko Mchunu. Saw some great footwork many years ago down in Johannesburg against the Lions. Mchunu. Trevor Nyakane. Jaden Hendrikse, Aphelele Fassi, Lukhanyo Am, Jaden Hendrikse, Venter's pass, gets knocked down. Little toe through now from O'Brien. Tidy up from Aphelele Fassi. The weekend special. The kick can't gather. Opposing figure of Donahue.
Yep.
There's one back. Inside ball as the money ball as Wycherley gets the break. Well supported.
Yes, play on.
Ball is out. Lukhanyo Am will need some reinforcement. Mbatha comes through together with Nyakane. Hendrikse. Venter at first receiver. Mapimpi. Makazole Mapimpi. The half gap. 10 more minutes left on the clock.
20, good. Yes, 9, use it.
James Venter was keen on the run there on the right hand side. Jason Jenkins comes open side. Jaden Hendrikse. Eben Etzebeth chasing on to the Eduan Keyter. That's been knocked on.
Knock on by red. Initially played back by black.
Tshituka.
Still playing knock on
Phepsi
advantage.
Buthelezi. In support is Mchunu.
A knock on there by red.
Knock on by red, so scrum down.
15.
Frenetic session there. Basketball style. And between the legs. Moment shared by Bongi Mbonambi and Kolisi. Oh, he has just been, the man in the middle there was brilliant. In that first half, he opened up this game and certainly deserves our Man of the Match award. What a performance by Grant Williams. Scored last week, scored today. He is a real threat in that number 9 jersey.
I agree. On the hit, I need to keep the space. And then once
15 test matches, 3 tries for Grant Williams in the green and gold of South Africa.
Stop on the hit.
19 tries in the URC for Williams.
Jack O'Donoghue just getting a little bit of attention here. He was the youngest player to ever reach 200 caps for Munster. The former captain. Stacking the glasses in the stands.
Okay, guys, ready?
Well, the Sharks need to stack up the wins this season. Lots is expected of them. It's a festive atmosphere. As I said, it takes you back to the glory days of the Bo's Photobest days and the late James Small Archer, called the Banana Boys, mid-90s. It was a pleasure being in Durban, and it's good.
Dick Meir, Jeremy Thompson, Hugh Reese Edwards, Tony
Dick
Watson.
Warren Bros. Before your time. But nonetheless, job well done by the Sharks, bringing the people of Durban out to the stadium. Masuku, long pass out wide to Keyter, in and out. Inside outside by Eduan Keyter. Venter, the interception, brilliant. Well read that by Coughlin as he got the legs over the halfway. They're hunting him down, the black jerseys. Lukhanyo Am with the tackle. In support was Quinn.
Thank you, onside.
Soft hands from the replacement Fox. Ronan Fox has come on number 18 jersey. The kick pass has worked out brilliantly. Nash steps in field. Masuku can't get him. And Calvin Nash goes over.
He will check the offside, but for us it's fine.
I tell you, this is a really
in the second half.
Good try by Munster. The peripheral vision to spot Calvin Nash out wide. The ball comes here. He gets Billy Burns on the right foot.
Thank you.
Pinpoint kick. Comes in field. Got the gas. Away he goes. Calvin Nash. The skills to execute that are incredible.
Second try of the season for Calvin Nash. He's 20th in the URC. Billy Burns raises the flags. It's taken him 33 minutes in the second half.
Yeah, it was the
some points.
It took the intercept from Ethan Coughlin to get it into that field position, but then it was about finishing it off, and it was done with the utmost skill and ability, and possibly just showing what is the potential of this side from Limerick in Munster.
Joined the senior side back in 2021. Ethan Coughlin. Great interception, getting his team upfield, and a finish from the experienced Calvin Nash.
Are you going right? Thanks. Thanks.
One try away from the bonus point. Munster. Masuku. Masuku. Great season last year with the Sharks.
It was a breakthrough season for the Sharks last year for Masuku.
Buthelezi in a solid stop.
Good 20.
Gets the attention of 3 Munster players, including O'Donoghue. Soft hands over the top pass, looking for that bonus point on Munster. Eduan Keyter, and it's gone backwards. Oh, it's given it away. It's a loose ball, bonus point. And the numbers, Haley We'll need some support. Tshituka comes through. Hendrikse. Chance coming up here for Munster. Over the top pass is a good pass. Quinn out wide. Nah, looking for Nash for the double. Aphelele Fassi is having none of it. Getting upfield again. Ball in hand approach has been brilliant by Munster. Can they go all the way? Showed so much promise, resilience. Buthelezi rolled away.
Not held.
Not held in the tackle. What's important is Koch calls for the charges on the left-hand side. It's knocked on.
2 knock-ons.
Tadhg Beirne. He just ran out a bit of gas.
Okay.
That's not good.
It's not good at all.
Sharks in South Africa. Eben Etzebeth is down.
It takes a lot to put this man on his back. There he is there. In the clean out.
Jack, thank you. Because that's who's doing his job. Please let us do our job.
And one thing from last week's game against Glasgow Warriors, and we watched this again just to see where the injury may have occurred. On that left leg, maybe gets a clean out there.
Delicious from the clean out.
His work rate, his commitment and physicality that he brings to the game is so immense. His value to the Sharks and the Springboks, incredible.
Spent some time in France as well to lose Eben Etzebeth. All started with Stormers in Cape Town.
Yeah, there's just some great pictures coming out of this Hollywoodbets stadium.
Draws days like this, occasions like this, these young girls and boys will talk about the experiences of coming to Durban, where we saw two-time World Cup champions, the Eben Etzebeth, the Kolisi. We saw them just as kids, as ourselves. We talk about the Kabos Funavist days and seeing the James Small out in Durban, thinking, wow, I wish if I could play down in Kings Park, if I could go watch the Sharks in Durban. And it seems like this has just grown this beautiful game of ours.
No, it certainly does, just creating heroes for the youngsters, and we see heroes in shots all around. Trevor Nyakane, Vincent Tshituka.
Well, with that said, there's only one hero, Nché. You said drop, making 12 tackles.
So good.
It's top class.
It is so good. Now, one thing that really irritated John Plumtree about last week's performance, he was happy to take the victory. It was the letting in of the extra two, those 2 tries by the Glasgow Warriors to allow them to take the 2 bonus points. He would like the Sharks to cut that off from Munster. Munster will be chasing that bonus point. They'd like to emerge from this game with something that they take back to Ireland.
Is that an attitude or coaching thing? Letting those, you know, you've got the victory, 41 points to 17. What are we dealing with here, bros? Only tumble. That is power.
Advantage.
That is shot power.
Up under pressure.
Just gets and gets better. You think the bench will come on, they'll slack up a bit. They're up against Munster. Fez Mbatha, Ntuthuko Mchunu, and Trevor Nyakane.
Big T, big Trevor.
I'm not sure if he's got rugby boots or dancing shoes on. They look so cool. Either or, he does both of it.
He's a front row forward who has certainly got all the moves.
Taking all the moves from all the front row. I've never seen a front ranker that can move like Trevor on the dance floor.
Five man.
Mbatha's throw is good. Jenkins tapes it back. Venter cleans up.
Off the foot.
Jaden Hendrikse. Ntuthuko's volleyball pass, but it's soft hands from Trevor Nyakane, who finds Buthelezi. Phepsi Buthelezi. That's not a good sign for Kieran Ryan. Yeah, he's got to stay down, Kieran Ryan.
Eduan Keyter just been
being penalised for sealing the ball off. It's really difficult when your player goes forward, you go in over the ball.
Yeah. Just take your time.
You're quite right, Kieran Ryan just taking a little bit of attention. A little bit of claret.
So, yeah, so roll by 19.
Over the right eyebrow. So it's been a tough all season for Munster, as we see Siya Kolisi. He's going to be delighted with what has happened here. Munster losing away to Zebra.
Guys, on the side, it's
Then to Leinster and the Stormers, and now the Sharks. Incredible personnel sitting on the benches. Nché, Mbonambi, Williams, Kolisi, Hendrikse and Esterhuizen, all Springboks.
Yeah. Not at all. Okay.
Yeah, good performance again, Makazole Mapimpi. Crossing over today, try line. And back on the park is John Ryan. And into touch, looking for that bonus point.
AJ, you take the front. I'll go
Munster.
Okay, guys, on the line's going to be yours.
Currently have 11 points on the log, sitting 11th
7 man.
on Munster.
Good.
In the front for Beirne.
Through the mark once. Advantage. Entry number 4.
Still bounded, and I'm not too sure where the entry comes from, but nonetheless, advantage to Munster. Still bound there, so with the penalty advantage, surely could have a go here. Tested for Aphelele Fassi. Nash can't hang on.
Up the side. Changing by number 4. Agree. Changing by number 4.
Changing bind is the call. He did it so quickly on the ref because he was closer than us.
Yeah, and the reaction from Eben Etzebeth is good as well. He doesn't go back, he doesn't start arguing, he doesn't start badgering the ref. He just takes it, he gives a big smile, walks back to the try line and gets set for the next phase.
Oh, you're going to tap and go? Yeah.
For the bonus point try. Jermaine Barron taps and goes. I think that's the hooter in Durban. In the trenches go Munster. Time's up on the clock. They scored 3 tries. Test of character now for the Sharks. Last weekend, they allowed Glasgow to pick up the losing bonus point and scoring 4 tries. So shows a Munster. Can they go all the way? Short again still. See the ball, see the line. Tshituka. Try is given. The bonus point for Munster. 4 tries. And it's the captain, Tadhg Beirne. The try disallowed.
Now, if anyone is deserving of a try, it's the captain for Munster, Tadhg Beirne. Incredible athlete, incredible leader. With the pick and go. You can't see it from there, but it's awarded by Holly Davidson.
That is the final whistle. Job done by the Sharks at home. They fought back, they trailed 51 points to 10. 21-point deficit. But what's important for Munster is picking up the losing bonus points, scoring the 4 tries. For the Sharks, they were clinical. One of the greatest contributors. Changes made by John Plumtree, Grant Williams. Huge impact. James Venter, Vincent Tshituka. Siya Kolisi, the 8th man. Leading from the front, Eben Etzebeth. So a job well done just before the international break for the Sharks, recording their 3rd victory of the campaign so far. Takes the tally to 15 points on the log. The Bulls win on Friday night. Stormers going down at home. The Lions take on Leinster up next. Top of the long clash. It's fine form as Makazole Mapimpi on the wing. He goes in throw with the box. Nché, Bongi Mbonambi, Vincent Koch, Eben Etzebeth, Kolisi, Grant Williams. And we also got André Esterhuizen and Lukhanyo Am part of the touring squad. Aphelele Fassi, Jaden Hendrikse, just to name a few of the Sharks players. They're teaming up with Rassie Erasmus, former Munster coach, one of the most successful coaches in Munster. Full-time scored is 41 points to 20.